Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kalam Layal, Bashim Shaba Shema Kakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Most Done. GMS will do rule and teach well. Hold on. Let me just, okay. Alright, and so, today I'm back here again. Home, super fucking late, fucking mandatory overtime is a bitch, as we all know. And it's not even because like a supervisor told me, it's just like I was handling an assignment and it's just like shit, work with the client took a lot longer than expected, but it is what it is, and you still get paid, but fuck it. We here. We're gonna go into a quick topic today, because I need to hear this just as much as you guys need to hear this. This is something I've been thinking about. Just going through my life, like today's just been a fucking doozy. From when I woke up, all the way till now, didn't get a good night's sleep. You wake up and it's like, oh fuck, I gotta work, and it's like, well, now I'm late for work, and then now it's like dealing with this bullshit. Dealing with a client, and now I'm stuck here later than I want to be, and whatever. And then it's like, you do come home and it starts fucking raining super hard, and that's all life, right? Like, the rain has to come, and that's the Most High is doing. Scriptures talk about, who can handle his cold, who can bear his cold, right? These weather events the Most High does, we can't bear that stuff. Like, could you imagine camping right now with all that stuff going on out there? Like, just going home, man, my shoes are drenched, like, walking down the street, even like all the sides of the curb full of water, flooded. You can't, like, even if you step, you're gonna get water in your shoes. Like, when I came in, like, I took my shoes off immediately, took the pants off immediately, took off all my uniform, got a towel, started wiping myself down, drying off, because, like, it's crazy out here, but, when you go through these things, you're like, oh my gosh, why is happening to me, right? But you can't be in that mindset, man. You gotta be spiritually minded, right? Why do we go through shit, right? Why does shit happen to us? I think like, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me, man? Like, I'm in the truth. What did I do? But it's not because of that, man. You can't be thinking about that, right? So this is the book of 2 Timothy 2:1. Now, therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahshua Mashiach, right? The grace, right? That when we make our mistakes, the Lord will have mercy on us, right? Because in times past in the Old Covenant, I can say Old Covenant, or so on and so forth, right? That we're waiting for the covenant to come, the new covenant, right? But in times of old, right, and we were told that we had to keep these laws, or else the Lord was going to judge us, right? And we had these laws, and we had punishments to go with the laws, right? Like, us out here in the Sabbath, right? I had to go to work in the Sabbath, right? And it was in the Sabbath too. I was extra miserable because I don't want to work today. I want to watch my videos, watch the videos, go read, and relax. Like, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to deal with these fucking people, right? But I had to do what I had to do, or else I'm gonna get fired, right? And with all this stuff, you're supposed to get put to death for that, right? All of us should be getting put to death on the spot, just for that alone, or if you cook something in the Sabbath, we're not really supposed to be cooking. If you can, you should buy stuff, but even that is also a sin. Buying or selling is also a sin during the Sabbath. So, right, we should all be getting put to death, right? We've all, when we get women, like, very few of us probably got a woman that was a virgin, right? You got a woman that's probably been like 5 dudes deep, and then you get with her, So, for 2 Timothy 2:2, the things thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, saying, thou to faithful men, we should be able to teach others also, right? Which is our mission, right? We do these things to teach others so then they can go out and then they can go out and teach others, right? Like I learned from the elders and apostles, right? And different brothers out there, watching the videos and everything. Eventually I did come out to a camp, and after that, after some time I was able to start teaching on my own, but I still come out to the camp. I still come out to the camp, to hear, to learn and listen, and take notes so I can, be a better speaker, because where else are you gonna go but GMS, right? Like, to be honest, right? And I'm not saying that's not talking shit about you affiliate camps. I'm not taking shit on you guys that are sincere and everything. But I'm saying, like, even you affiliate camps, where did you go to learn, right? You elders, well, I won't say elders, but you guys, you leaders of your affiliate camps, right? Where did you guys go to learn, right? GMS. You all watch GMS videos, right? It's just what the Most High has set up, right? You learn from the elders. We all learn from the elders, right? Verse 3. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach, right? Endure hardness, kako, pateo, be afflicted, suffer trouble, evils, hardship, trouble, to be afflicted, right? So we all go through our own personal troubles and afflictions, right? But we have to endure and keep pushing on this truth, right? And I was talking to a brother a while ago, and it just hit me. But when you go and do it, I'm just like, man, like, why didn't I think of that, right? What the brother told me was like, hey, like, we're in this truth, right? How is the Most High supposed to know you're faithful unless you go through trials, right? So that's why we go through it, right? How is the Most High supposed to know that we're faithful unless we go through trials, right? Like Scripture says, in the Apocrypha, and I learned this at the last camp I was at. Was it a friend? Alright, maybe I can't find it. Let me see if I can find this. Alright, so this is the book of Sirach chapter 12, verse 8. Right, a friend cannot be known in prosperity, an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Right? So, right, like, and the Most High has to test you. Right? And the brothers were bringing this out, to liken out how the Most High has to test us, right? Like, as in the world, right, you're not gonna know if someone is your friend. Which, speaking on worldly stuff, because we know we don't have no friends in the world, right? I mean, you have people that you're, cool with and cordial, whatever, right? But, we ain't got like, it's not the same level of relation that we got with our fellow brothers, right? And it's like not like you can have a deep relationship with these people anyway. I mean, but back to the topic at hand, right? How is the Most High supposed to know you're faithful unless you're tested, right? And likewise, how are you supposed to know? Say these people in the world. How are you supposed to know someone is your friend unless you go through it and then you really see who's your true colors, the people true colors, right? Like if you're going through it and it's like, I don't know, say you like run out of money and it's like, yo bro, can I get like $50 or whatever? He's like, nah bro, like fuck you, like I ain't got that. It's like, oh okay, and it's like now that so and so isn't isn't on your side, isn't isn't a real friend. I'm saying, like, if he says he don't got it and it's like he really like bullshitting you, right? You full well he got it, but he don't want to give it to you, or like he don't want to help you with nothing or whatever, or it's like you want to move and it's like, I don't know, like you need help moving some fucking boxes or some shit, and he's like nah bro, I don't want to help you, so it's like that kind of experience, I don't really know. I've never been in those kind of situations where I really had to like depend on, you know, people super hard like that, you know. That's why airbrushing my shot. I've never been like, you know, like that. But I'm still young, so I mean, I haven't really been through anything. So that's pretty much that. Let that be that. You know, real short video. You know, why do we go through things, man? It's because, well, I mean, you know, it's just a condition of the battle, and you know, these are the type of things you gotta go against. You know, Ephesians 6, right? And it's not against flesh or blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places, right? And if you know Yahushua was tempted, you know, the servant's not greater than the master. We're all gonna be tempted, right? So leave that, be that, and Lord willing, be blessed, edified. Shalom.